Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got $1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white guy right now.
There you have it, folks. He's not even trying to hide it anymore. We've known his true colors for years now, but the uninitiated may not have realized that Trump has noticeably ramped up his white supremacist rhetoric over the past year or so to exploit the bigotry already present in his base of support.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to get these people back where they came from. You have no choice. You're going to lose your culture. You're going to lose your country. You're going to have crime, the likes of which nobody has ever seen before. They're terrorists. They're terrorists. They're terrorists at the highest level. We have some of the greatest terrorists in the world in our country right now. We have no idea where they are. We have no idea anything about them. They could be in Iowa. They could be in Idaho. They could be here. So we're now known all throughout the world as an occupied country. Can you believe it? They said, one of the papers said on another country that we are an occupied country. And you know what? They're not that wrong. It's really no different than if we had a war and lost a war. But to everyone here in Arizona and all across the land, I make this pledge. November 5th, 2024 will be Liberation Day in America. It's going to be Liberation Day. It's going to happen so fast. We will defend our territory. We'll defend our families. We will defend our communities. We will defend our civilization. We will not be conquered. We will not be occupied. We will not be invaded. We will reclaim our sovereignty. We will reclaim our nation. And I will give back your freedom and give back your life.
Everything you just heard from Trump is indistinguishable from the rhetoric and talking points authoritarians throughout history have used to pit the masses against a certain group of people for political gain, whether it be immigrants, Jewish people, black people, or any and every other historically marginalized group. The playbook is always the same. Blame an already demonized group for the problems the system has created so the people running the system can keep the racket going. Trump and the Republican Party know this all too well, so keep that in mind as we bring you to a place called Jupiter, Florida. Reviving one of the more odd traditions of the MAGA movement, Trump supporters flocked to Jupiter to join their fellow cult members in a boat parade to pay tribute and show loyalty to their dear leader. Veteran Trump confidant Roger Stone, who was recorded saying that he wants armed guards placed at polling locations, wrote on Twitter that this parade would be, quote, the mother of all Trump boat parades, and he wouldn't be entirely wrong, but it's probably not for the reasons he thought it would be.
Wow, look at those beautiful swastikas. There we go, white power. Hell, Trump. Yeah, make America white again. Woo, woo, woo. We're out here in Jupiter, loving it, loving the good blue skies. Woo, make America white. Let me see that sign, brother. Let me see that sign. There we go, man. My Pillow, 1488.
Yep, you saw and heard that right. A group of out and about neo-Nazis felt comfortable enough to not only join the parade, but to try to spread their hateful ideology to anyone willing to listen. We can't emphasize enough that while every Trump supporter doesn't believe what these disgusting bigots do, Trump and the Republicans and their rhetoric, their talking points, their policy positions, alas, attract and specifically cater to people like this in order to bring them into the movement and broaden the scope of potential voters.
Jupiter Trump-themed boat parade, man. There we go. Let's see it. My Pillow, 1488. Look at those beautiful swastikas. We got to make America white again. Yeah, hell, Trump. White power. White power.
Predictably, MAGA world has already concluded that these despicable people are Antifa, and this is all a false flag operation to discredit Trump, just like they did after, January 6th, because they realize the negative press that something like this could bring is, well, bad. Because you may have recognized the symbol on the captain's shirt, the Sonnenrad or black sun, an ancient Norse symbol adopted by the Nazis and later by other white supremacists and fascist hate groups, as the same symbol that got former Ron DeSantis campaign staffer Nate Hochman fired from his position after he retweeted a video featuring the black sun superimposed on Ron DeSantis' face. Republicans know the stench that these people and their belief system bring to the party's image, which is why they opt to soften their language and rhetoric enough to mask how similar or occasionally identical their policies actually are in practice. But in the interest of fairness and honesty, there are at least some Trump supporters willing to give them what they deserve.
Yeah. Trump. Trump.
Twitter user Majorly Trules33 claims that he was sent this video and posted it to fight accusations that MAGA is aligned with Nazis, also going on to say that these are Antifa operatives and not real Trump supporters. We'd of course disagree, because the one and only Eric Trump and RNC co-chair Lara Trump are living it up at the parade with their children, and as of this recording have yet to release an official statement denouncing the Nazi presence and their beliefs. As this haunting snapshot from freelance journalist and fascism fighter Leslie Abravanel shows, if you're at a rally, campaign event, protest, etc., and you're not there expressly to protest and condemn the Nazis that are there as vehemently as possible, then you might be a part of them.